Hey guys, it's Samtastic here, and today I'm gonna do an update video because why not? Well, usually I wouldn't have time to make these videos because of my job that I'm currently doing. Well, I put this week off because there was a new Oddworld game released yesterday called Oddworld Soulstorm, and Soulstorm. So what happened was with the community, as I said in a few videos before. So Legner decided that I should take part in an Oddworld speedrunning race because Soulstorm was a brand new game, and usually we would get together and do a race on day one. Now, because of the length of what Soulstorm is going to be a 10-hour game. There's no way I could speedrun in a single segment a 10-hour game. So I thought I'd give it a try because I reached a big milestone of 5,000 subscribers last week. And I thought I would try and do a race. And the gameplay works very similar to New and Tasty. It's a 2.9D side scroll, and so here's a spoiler. If you don't want to know about this, skip this part. So I found out yesterday that Soulstorm has 18 levels, like 3 extra levels. There's 15 main levels, and yeah, so Soulstorm, according to the Oddworld website, has 15 levels. So yesterday I was in the race and I was 5 hours into the race, and there was 2 German guys ahead of me. They were on level 10, and by the time I went to sleep last night, the race ended, and they managed to finish the game before the day ended, and that was incredible. And yeah, so for an any % run or a single segment for Oddworld Soulstorm, that can take around 10 hours to complete. Unless we find an invincibility glitch. I've actually been trying this morning to find it, but wow, they removed the restart checkpoint hotkeys from New and Tasty because that can cause glitches. Wow, this is one big of the game. So I thought I'd do this little video before I start streaming Soulstorm. I'll probably stream tonight because I don't know, I usually stream on an evening, keep up with my usual work week schedule, and I take some time to do some freelance projects. And speaking of freelance projects, I've been working with a guy to restore my 2019 Pokemon Trainer Battle transcripts, because back then, that was one of the best transcripts someone's ever done for me on Logic. And since I don't have access to a Mac at the moment, I would get a MacBook Pro if I could, but they're getting a bit too expensive thanks to Brexit. But anyway, so we're restoring one of my best Pokemon Trainer Battle transcripts from Fire Red Leaf Green, and the way Logic handles pitch bends, it's pretty crazy because if you import it into Cubase, the MIDI file, and you just play it normally, it sounds just normal, but Logic tends to make the pitch bends a bit more straighter, and it doesn't detect any dips or anything like that. So when there's parts in the MIDI file where it's meant to dip between the notes, they just pick. I don't know why, but Logic seems to pick them up as a straight line, not a dip. So yeah, that's pretty funny. But I've been organizing my rips. So I have a source code rip of Trainer Battle, and a MIDI and a game rip from a ROM. So I've been editing, I've been updating the ROM rip version, and Cubase is messed up, so I won't be able to show it on here. If I show my display, and yeah, so I'm organizing all the ripped MIDIs that I have of Trainer Battle at the moment. And speaking of organizing, the Electronic Game Hub while rebuilding the sample library of electronic games, which is pretty nice. And unfortunately, I can't do any recordings with my dictaphone at the moment because the batteries are running low. So, yeah, so I got this MIDI rip, this game rip. So I got the source code rip, and I also got the game rip. Yay! So let's have a listen to some bit of some crazy pitch bends using the Windows MIDI player. Yeah, I'm on Keybase 11. Yeah, I wasn't able to play this speedrunning Soulstorm yesterday. No, I didn't get the world record! So yeah, that was the ROM rip from Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. And also, I'll have a fresh new MIDI of my 2019 transcript that someone did for me of that theme as well. And speaking of themes, someone from People Per Hour is currently transcribing the Howl theme into MIDI, and maybe I'll get him to do a transcript of the Trainer Battle as well, because sometimes it's good to have a transcript as well as the original MIDI. But I also have some bad news to share. This morning I was playing on my French Boppet Tetris, and the game reset on me. I was in a good bonus pattern, and I had a 76 and a 78, and then it reset on me. Ah, dommage! So, yeah, I'm gonna keep this game because I have to coil this again. Record the test mode for the new electronic game library. And speaking of library, hopefully we'll have some more studio samples put in there. Last week I've asked Dan Klitzner, because he said to us on a chat on Discord a few weeks ago that he would look through his archives to see if he can get the original soundtrack he did for New Jam Guitar. So hopefully, Dan Klitzner will get that for us, and that'll be something pretty cool. We'll add in to the Electronic Game Hub new sample library. So yeah, so thank you for watching this little video, and I will be streaming Soulstorm as a playthrough from now on, and until I beat the game, and I'm seeing some runs of it and stuff, I will make a segmented speedrun of Oddworld Soulstorm for Speed Demos Archive, SDA. This is Samtastic, and I'll see you guys on Twitch later. And I've also found today a new hardware bundle for my new custom PC that's gonna be lasting over this next 3 to 5 years, and that I found a hardware bundle on a website called Scan, and they have the 5950X. So yeah, that'll be useful for my Unity work as well, for building all my projects. So hopefully, when my parents let me, I will be able to order that new hardware bundle for my new PC with PCI 4.0 and an RTX 30 graphics card. This PC is going to be amazing. So yeah, this is Samtastic, and I'm out.